Well, that's not how you get trust back. Welcome to Top X, the show where we count down the good, the bad, and the ugly of YouTube. Today, we're taking a look at the top 10 infamous YouTube apologies. For this list, we'll be taking a look at the most memorable, most ridiculed, and most widely circulated YouTube apologies. These YouTubers have likely apologized more than once, but we've based our choices using the previously mentioned reasons. Any initial controversy won't be considered either, though it will be briefly covered to give context. Number 10. The Fine Brothers. The Fine Brothers are the founders of Fine Brothers Entertainment, which is well known for its React series. In turn, they attempted to trademark the term React.
We are excited to announce React World, which is a first-of-its-kind program that allows people and companies to license all our popular shows online.
Unfortunately, reaction videos are performed the world over, and many people were pissed at the brothers for having the gall to trademark such a widely used term.
First and foremost, we're sorry for confusing people by using terminology like our React format. We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control.
They initially tried, rather unsuccessfully, to quell the anger with a condescending explanation of their business acumen before issuing a full-blown apology and said they were rescinding their trademark attempt. But the damage was already done. They lost a ton of subscribers, people around the internet reacted negatively to the video, and sarcastically asked if they could react to things again. And those were the nice things that were said.
We're creators at heart, and those who know us personally know how passionate we are about trying to help creators, and React World is meant to be an extension of that.
Number 9. Tana Mojo. Here's a tip. If you're going to organize a massive event, you should probably, properly plan for it.
Jacqueline Hill was in the lobby when she says she saw a stampede push through the front doors and trample fans and furniture.
Back in 2018, Tana Mojo organized her own convention called TanaCon. It was a complete disaster, as many thirsty and hungry people were left out in the hot sun due to the venue's limited capacity. Mojo then uploaded the Godfather of Apology videos, as it spanned over an hour in length.
I'm an idiot, and I trusted a 20-year-old idiot who illusioned to me that it would be the best TanaCon in the world.
Not only was the runtime absolutely ridiculous, but Mojo kept placing the blame on other people.
I was under the impression by the company that put on the event, Good Times and Michael, that people would be shuffling in and out.
It was enough to earn the video over 39,000 dislikes, and TanaCon quickly faded into internet infamy. Number 8. Rice Gum. As negatively received as the Fine Brothers and Mojo apologies were, at least they didn't cause more controversy and dig their subjects into even deeper holes. That cannot be said for Rice Gum.
The front page of Twitter talking about Jake Paul and Rice Gum under fire for promoting gambling site to kids.
In early 2019, Rice Gum was slammed for promoting a scam website called Mystery Brand. When called out on it, he pulled the whole "well, other people were doing it too" excuse.
But anyways, he made the same type of video like 3 months ago. No one said anything. It wasn't a problem back then. Look. All these guys right here, right? They're in David Dobrik's crew. Whatever. They're influential. Got kid fans. Same thing. Open up boxes. This was 3 weeks ago, way before I was doing it.
It was not a good look for him, but it got even worse. To make amends, Rice Gum attempted to buy everyone off with Amazon gift cards that were expired.
And it is what it is, and there's nothing I can really do but say sorry and give you these Amazon gift cards. So I'm sorry, it just wouldn't happen again. Amazon codes $10 to $20, just a little giveaway. It's the least I can do after, this.
Needless to say, people were pissed, and Rice Gum's failed apology became a YouTube legend. Number 7. Keemstar. Keemstar has certainly seen his fair share of controversy throughout the years. One of the biggest and most infamous blunders came in January 2016 when the Drama Alert creator accused 62-year-old Twitch streamer Ars Glory and Gold of being a pedophile. This is an incredibly serious accusation, especially when it results in death threats.
And earlier today, someone on my news team provided me with a story that I thought was vetted, that I thought was correct, and it wasn't. It was wrong.
And wouldn't you know it, the accused man was completely innocent. Keemstar took to YouTube to apologize, and it did not go over well.
And because of me, he was harassed for about 2 hours.
The video received over 152,000 dislikes compared to just 50,000 likes, and many commenters stated that they were getting sick of Keemstar's attitude, relentless controversy, and inauthentic apologies. Silly YouTube drama is one thing, but accusing an innocent man of being a pedophile crossed a line.
Right? I know the responsible thing is to acknowledge that we got this wrong.
Number 6. T. Martin. In 2016, it was revealed that Trevor Martin, also known as T. Martin, was the owner of a gambling website that he was continuously promoting. What followed was perhaps the worst apology video of all time. This video wins Apology Video Bingo, playing more like an SNL parody than a legitimate effort. It starts with the whole "I'll talk to my cute dog and hope the audience sympathizes" bit and goes on from there.
I truly, honestly hope that you guys give me an opportunity to earn your trust back. Please also know that I am committed to making sure that my YouTube channel, as well as all of my other businesses, are in compliance with the law.
We've got the exaggerated "here we go" sigh, a huge mansion and conveniently framed truck that flaunts his wealth, and an insincere apology that places the blame on the viewers instead of himself. Yeah, why didn't we know about this, guys?
I'm sorry to each and every one of you who felt like that was not made clear enough to you.
Number 5, Jacqueline Hill. The YouTube beauty community is a volatile and confrontational one, and many notable beauty vloggers have apologized to the fan bases throughout the years.
Nice smooth glitter, and the component itself is very weighted.
In the summer of 2019, it was Jacqueline Hill's turn. Hill received condemnation for her poor quality lipstick, and she took to YouTube to defend her brand.
My lipsticks are not moldy. They are not hazardous. They are not contaminated. They are not unsafe for you in any way, shape, or form.
Unfortunately, many fans believed that she was far too aggressive and defensive in her approach. Hill admitted in a later apology on Instagram that she was too confrontational, saying that she needed to calm down and breathe.
Sometimes you can feel like a little bit of that texture and that grittiness, and that is so not okay, and I want to make that right for you. And again, I'm gonna reiterate it over and over and over to contact help at JacquelineCosmetics.com.
We totally get wanting to defend a product, but acting in a standoffish manner is not the way to go about it.
All right. Please contact me if you're having an issue, reach out, like I want to fix it for you.
Number 4, Laura Lee. At this point, Laura Lee's apology video is part of YouTube history. When one thinks YouTube apology video, one undoubtedly thinks of Laura Lee with her face in her hand.
6 years ago, decided to retweet things that were so vile and hurtful.
After numerous racist tweets from 2012 were brought to light, Lee apologized to her fans through a horribly insincere and embarrassing video in 2018.
I did, and I'm so sorry. There's no excuse. There's nothing I can say that's an excuse. I'm just sorry. I did that 6 years ago.
Not only was the video monetized, but it was filled with fake crying and some of the worst acting we've ever seen. Lee later apologized for the insincere apology and removed the original video from her channel.
I'm taking it off my channel because it does not represent the human being that I am today.
But it was too late for that. The video is history and will forever remain in the museum of the internet. Number 3, James Charles. Usually, the beauty YouTuber drama stays within the beauty community. Not so with James Charles and Tati Westbrook.
This is me having someone that I mentored, someone that I cared for, really not care for me and exhibit that. There was speculation when Shane Dawson came over to hang out with me, who I adore. I don't know terribly well. We've been talking for a couple of months.
Their little tiff in the spring of 2019 spilled into the mainstream, and things got even more interesting when Westbrook uploaded a sprawling 45-minute epic aimed at Charles. In response, an atypically frumpled and natural Charles uploaded a brief 8-minute apology, and it did not go well. The video, simply titled Tati, had over 3.2 million dislikes as of writing, making for about an 81 dislike percentage.
But coincidentally enough, Tati really was one of the people to sit me down and tell me how it looked from the outside, and let me know, hey, talking to these boys might get you in trouble one day.
It's also the 13th most disliked video in YouTube history. We're gonna assume that people did not accept the apology. Number 2, Logan Paul. The Paul brothers are quite controversial, and they aren't exactly known for their stellar apologies. There's Jake's Dear YouTube, I'm Sorry video, which currently has over 135,000 dislikes.
Dear YouTube, I hate making these videos.
But nothing beats Logan's apology. Following the infamous dead body fiasco, Logan uploaded the now infamous So Sorry video.
I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven.
And to his credit, he has not taken it down, unlike many of the others on this list. But it is painfully brief. maybe a little too brief, as some people thought the situation warranted more than a simple sorry about that.
I want to apologize to the internet. I want to apologize to anyone who's seen the video. I want to apologize to anyone who has been affected or touched by mental illness or depression or suicide.
Others claim to see through his I did it to raise awareness spiel. With more than 2.3 million dislikes, it's clear that Paul messed up big time. He's never gonna live this one down.
My fans who are defending my actions, please don't. They do not deserve to be defended.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are a few honorable, or in this case, dishonorable mentions.
I'm sorry, Boomstick Gaming, for taking words and concepts from your Dead Cells review and passing them off as my own. It was an incredibly selfish act, and as a fellow content creator, I should have known better.
I was in the photo. I liked the photo. And the fact that I was part of it in any way, shape, or form is what I needed to own up to.
I'm not gonna sit here and try to justify my actions. I'm just not gonna do that. But what I will say is I have never intentionally, willfully, or maliciously hurt an animal, and I never will.
I am so sorry for my words. I am so sorry for everything that I've said in my past. I can never turn back time and take those moments away. They happened, I have owned up with them, and I have lived with it for a long time.
And I did care about her, and I don't know, everything just made sense. But clearly, I have a lot of deep-seated issues.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. PewDiePie. Now let's get one thing clear off the bat. This isn't necessarily a bad apology video. It isn't 10 hours long, PewDiePie doesn't deflect blame, fake cry, or sigh, and he owns his monumental F-up. This is probably one of the few good apology videos out there, but it's still infamous.
It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out.
You could even argue that this is the most famous apology video on YouTube, judging solely by the mainstream traction that the 2017 video and the inciting incident received.
And it's not that I think I can say or do whatever I want and get away with it. That's not it at all. I'm just an idiot.
Heck, this apology video made headlines in outlets like Business Insider and Variety. That's a pretty big deal, considering most YouTube drama is relegated to, well, YouTube. We even got the heated gaming moment meme out of this ordeal. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.